Well, you know what they say. Spend enough time at an air show, you're bound to get a haircut.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Lupinranger vs. Patranger DX Scissors and Blade Dial Fighters. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here we have Scissors and Blade up top. Here we have Lupin Kaiser, Lupin Red, on the side of the box, things and stuff. On the other side, stuff and things. On the top, we have Lupin Kaiser again. On the bottom, things and stuff. On the back of the box, we have your obligatory product shots. It does this, that, the other things and stuff. And you have Sad Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. Then moving right along, here we have the Scissors and Blade Dial Fighters, the latest acquisitions of the Lupin Rangers. And pretty cool. I do quite dig this. I really like the combination too with Lupin Kaiser, but we'll get to that in a little bit. But here we have the Blade and Scissors Dial Fighters. You can see it's made up of two separate vehicles here. So let's remove Blade, and we'll just put that off to the side for now, and we'll just focus on the Scissors Dial Fighter. As you can see, it's a stealth bomber type aircraft. And we're getting close here so you can see the details. Nice metallic blue paint there for the cockpit section. Some nice molded details as well. You got the orange, you got the red and black. Of course, it's a dial fighter, so you have a dial. You got the Lupinranger symbol right there. There's the back, there's the bottom, the rails for the VS changer. Yeah, pretty cool. And for comparison, here it is with the red dialed fighter. Just so you can see how it scales there. Now, as far as the attack mode, the battle mode goes, you just turn the dial until this section here drops, and then just bring that down until it locks into place. Then you take this section here, bring that up, and then you take the scissor blades and you just bring them forward. And there you go. There you have the attack mode. It attacks you with a big pair of scissors, oddly enough. Scissor dial fighter. Scissors. Take a little off the top. Just a little off the top anyway. So there you go. There you have the attack mode there for the scissors dial fighter. Pretty cool. Then you just bring it back, straighten it out, bring that back, lock it into place, and there you go, right back the way you were. So there you have that. And next up, we have the Blade Dial Fighter, and it's just a little guy, little guy. Just for comparison again, just so you can see how small it is. It's just a little guy. There it is with the red dial fighter. Little dude, little junior here, but still nicely done. A little jet. You can see, done in black with a nice metallic blue there for the cockpits. You got the orange there on the wings. You got the dial right up top. And it does have its own rails there for the VS changer. And the attack mode, the battle mode for the Blade Dial Fighter is to take these sections of the wings, bring them forward, and voila, a blade. Yeah! So you can do that. So it can shank people as it's flying. Very helpful. But there you go. So without further ado, whoosh, let's bring in the VS changer and take a listen to the noises. So let's start off with scissors. And turn the dial.
9, 6, 3, masquerade! Kaito boost!
So you have that, and when you pull the trigger again, you get that. And now we will summon the dial fighter.
Get set! Ready? Go!
And now we will move on to Blade.
Raid.
Now the dial for Blade doesn't do anything. So we just turn it up.
Kaito boost.
So you got that. Pull the trigger again. A slashing noise. And now we will summon the Doll Fighter.
Get set. Ready. Go!
Woo! So you have that. Whoosh! Now one thing to note, you can have scissors and blade connected when you're plugging them into the VS changer, because how this works is this bit right here will actually plug into the top of scissors dial. We have them clipped together, and when you turn the dial on blade, it will turn the dial on scissors, which in turn will make that little tab move, which will activate the noises. So you can still have these connected in the VS changer if you want to. So, of course, it'll still just read scissors, but you can have them both connected if you wish. And, of course, the last thing you can do is combine scissors and blade with Lupin Kaiser. So let's bring him in. Now, what you want to do here is you want to, obviously, disconnect blade. And what you're going to do with scissors here is, again, turn the dial until that drops down. Lock it in place. You want to take these scissor blades and bring them all the way in till they meet in the middle, and you bring this section up, and this section right here you just want to rotate it in like that, and that is the orientation for scissors. And for blade, you just take the wing sections here, bring them forward. That will make a little sword, and there you go. So this is going to replace Miss Yellow, so we'll just put her off to the side for now, and this will connect like so. And then you take a blade, and that will just plug in to his hand. So now he has a sword and a shield, and that's pretty cool. I like that. I do quite like that. I dig this combination. I mean, it's simple, but it's effective and quite clever in my opinion. I do quite like that. And now he has a big shoulder spike, which is pretty cool too. So yeah, I dig that. I dig that. And this arm still has a good amount of posability. It actually has an elbow joint, it has a bicep rotation, so you actually do get some posability in this arm, which is pretty cool. And of course you do get the rotation as well. So he's got a sword, he's got a shield. I think that's pretty cool. I dig that. I dig that very much. And of course, if you want to, you can connect this to Pat Kaiser, but obviously it's meant for Lupin Kaiser because they're doll fighters. But hey, as always, your toys, do what you want with them. But again, it's a very simple combination, but in my opinion, it's very cleverly executed. So there you have the scissors and blade dial fighters. As usual, I really like the designs. I think they just look cool. I really like the combination with Lupin Kaiser. Again, it's simple, but it's clever. I dig it. I dig it. So there you go. Now, I picked this up from CS Toys, but of course there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you're interested, such as Hobby Link Japan, Ami, Hobby Search, Mandarake. Of course, there's always eBay and Amazon, but do be wary of their pricing. You can also check out BigBadToyStore.com for some Super Sentai toys. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. You can also check out my Lupinranger vs. Patranger playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Lupinranger vs. Patranger DX Scissors and Blade Dial Fighters, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, bomb in your face.